Hi guys, you probably know that I've made some time ago, actually a long time ago, a video about recruit farming and how to make best loadouts for recruits or something like that. And because I claimed there that you are in open world, right? You walk around and you actually, when your bots fight the enemies, and they actually fight a battle just really fast. It's simulated, so it actually matters if you, for example, pick for them like this, right? If you pick for them alt cooldown or like basically rarity doesn't matter because there needs to be synergy, right? And so on. So actually I found out on Discord some time ago that it might not be the case. There is another theory that basically makes a lot more sense because first of all, like when you fight yourself, right? You have that fast mode, that auto battle, and it's not faster at all. And there's like 2x speed button. We don't have that, which is weird because, you know, why not have that if there is already apparently sort of simulated battle? Like why not make it a feature that you can use to fight fast and just with probably worse results, right? So I assume that actually there is no simulation at all, right? Another theory is that the power, like there is no simulation, is just like a roll or something, and basically the power of the loadout matters the most. So we are going to check that in the video. Perhaps it's true, and it also the recruit missions are done in the same way. So the loadout matters for your recruits, but not in the sense of actual synergy, but in the sense of the power. And where is this power? And why it makes so much sense? Because there is actually that power stat. As you can see, Hornet is epic. Let me find. Phantom is level 30 bot, epic, which has 4000 power. So different rarity bots have different powers, right? The Comet is 800 on level 20, which is much more than level 20 epic bot. And this is why you might want to upgrade Comet once you have him, to just give him to your recruits. And maybe the power is also, maybe also abilities of high rarity or boosters of high rarity also have this hidden power, right? And based on this power, these fights and these quick fights of our recruits basically happen, which could make a lot of sense. The question is, maybe it's only the bots that matter and the rest doesn't, or maybe it's everything, also boosters of high rarity and so on. This would imply that it doesn't really matter what's your synergy of the comp is, only the biggest rarity and highest level is important for recruits. Obviously Squad Cup, they actually fight, but this is the only exceptions, and we know this, that in Squad Cup they actually use their bots and so on. So I'm going to try and test it. I will do like 3 runs with one of my recruits with like a good loadout in the terms of synergy and not necessarily of like bot power. So I would use perhaps yellow bots, and I will also do a run with like the highest possible stuff. So, and I will count how many enemies he will deal with. Okay, so this recruit will be Wrecker, and sadly he changed his... I feel like whenever you fight Squad Cup, they change back their clothes, and this is like a huge... I don't know, it's like a huge issue, like overlooked, right? Because why they change their clothes again? Why have this feature if you have to constantly just change your clothes? Okay, let's give him like a... That Raider plating is looking cool on him. Okay, let's get it. And first run is going to be probably like good synergy, but in terms of maybe team. We'll try to give him like low tier bots, lower tier at least. I have most of my level 30 bots are actually Oh no, he's not. He's green only. Yes, and I'm afraid I have to give him an epic bot last because I want them to have level 30 all, so it's like it's good to test. Okay, so what's good for that? Chainer, Brute, and Long Shot. This is a very good loadout. I think that Bullseye is just very good here. Okay. So this obviously is much less power than if I used full epic level 30s. I'm not even sure if I have 4 level 30 epic bots. I do. That's nice. So we'll have a nice test. And let's give him like knockback, for example. But they are not epic, right? So I feel like freeze is quite good as well. And Gust is one of the better abilities. Poison Bolt is very good too. Maybe all Poison Bolts. You saw how good Poison Bolt is. Like, let's remember that the AI is quite stupid. I can actually use that Gust, and what was that? I can also use Chaos Translocator. Knockback, right, knockback, okay. So this is very good, like Poison Bolt is good. Gust is one of the better abilities for like making your bot safe, and knockback just to like stun enemies sometimes. It's also very useful. Okay, for this we are going to use 4 alt cooldowns. This is not the highest rarity at all, but it's very good. Okay, and now I will go very quickly to the to test him. So you can see that this actually has synergy, and he should deal. I mean, these enemies aren't strong, right? But he should deal quite easily with these enemies. And here he is. So I don't know why he made Chainer to be so far away. But yeah, it's hard to mess up this composition really. He doesn't even use abilities that much because he has such strong bots. You can clearly see it's a very, very strong setup. Okay, and here we go. I will use Scrapper's Coast, or is it called like that? I feel like here there are not, like usually there is not a huge variety of bots. So maybe we will manage to fight actually one type of enemy. Okay, so I see that there is like a lot of these mouses or like rats. So maybe just fight them. I feel like I wanted wild bots, like one type of wild bot. But since there are so many of them, let's just use him. So as you can see, he has average level 30. It actually made me a bit, you know. So bandits are usually stronger. I meant that it might be a bit long to make him fight all of these guys, but he's losing that HP quite fast. So 3 rat bandits defeated. Okay. This was 3rd, right? This is going to be 4th. I hope I didn't mess that up. So 4 bandits defeated. Not much trouble for him. He's 3 levels above them, but to be honest, I expected him to last longer. 5 enemies and yeah, so barely 6, right? So we'll have to repeat that. Yeah, so we could say that 5 enemies, right? Because he lost, and yeah, okay, 5 enemies the first run. Now 2 more to go. And then I will just give him like just only epic bots, and yeah. We will see what is the result. So 5 this time. Come on. 1, 2. I hope I didn't mess up counting back there. This is the 3rd one. And it looks very similar actually. I wonder if it's a roll really, or if it's just like pretty no, he's just dealing with the I mean, actually maybe It looks pretty much the same. This is the 5th one. And will we manage to get the 6th enemy? Maybe we all just overthink that. Barry is a very easy bot. He should be able to get that, right? No. So again, it's an exact same result. Interesting. Maybe it's all is just, I don't know, like based on the level. Okay, so this is the final run, and I wonder will it be the same? And I'm the most curious if we will give him like all legendary everything. Will he be really that much better? Okay, I don't really want him to fight these guys because both times he fought successfully 5 rats. So I want to keep that. And it seems like it's similar, although I feel like he lost less health this time. Oh, so actually I don't get rats now. But this is the second rat. All right. Okay, so I will have to... Good that the mine didn't hit him. So this is the 3rd one. And he's looking much better this time. Maybe it's the wild bots that... 4th one, right? It's the 4th, yeah. This is number 5. And he should be able now to deal with 6 bots. But it might be due to wild bots being actually easier. So yeah, he managed to get 6. And yeah, he should be defeated here. Okay, so 6, but this time it was like more wild bots. So the results are very, very consistent so far. So it's only 3 tries, right? Only 3 tries, but very consistent. Like almost like, I feel like if we fought 5 rats again, it would be exactly the same result as before. Okay, let's give him all epic guys, and let's give him all epic abilities, and legendary even. Give it to him. Full legendary boosters, like I don't care if it's good or not, just the biggest he can have. And here he is, like epic bots, full abilities. I would give him Comet, but I don't have him on level 30, so there's that. Yes. Such a strong bot. And let's see. I wonder if he will be really that much better. Or maybe it's only for recruit missions actually. Maybe it matters only for recruit missions. I'm not sure. Okay, so again. And I wish I could try again with that 5 rats, but it will be hard. Oh, damn. Oh, I just wanted to say that he didn't lose health at all, but he did. Okay, so this is the second bot. To be honest, guys, he seems to be losing his health just exactly the same. Maybe we all are overthinking it. Maybe it's actually... Maybe only average level matters. And that's it. Maybe it's just the average level, because so far it seems to me like it's exactly the same. He fought the 4th bot, and yeah, he looks like he has like 1 or 2 battles to go. Yeah. This is so he fought 5 enemies, and on paper he has much, like if this theory is true, right, he has much better chances. So I'm not sure. Maybe this power is only for the missions. If the second run is also 5 enemies, I'm just, yeah, it's like no difference so far. Absolutely not. I think you can easily tell that he's performing exactly the same. He loses the same amount of HP each battle. Yeah. I think that both theories are just wrong. It seems. Maybe for recruit missions, this power actually matters. I should also like check. This time he took very little HP. And perhaps it works, but just... to very little extent, the difference is not that big, but I feel like it's just the same, right? So third enemy. So one time he also managed to defeat 6 enemies. So it just, oh no. Yeah, so we'll have to try again. And why he has so little HP? What's happening here? Okay, this is just completely useless run. And we have a boss here. Still, even though that run and everything, I feel like he performed very similar. But yeah, one more time, because that was completely pointless. Maybe actually, let's get out this way, because yeah. Okay. Are there like rats? Okay, there are. And I think, yeah, so many. That's good. 1. Okay, it looks so similar. 2. 3. And he's looking like he defeats like 5 again. 4. I really want him to fight rats again. Oh my, why? So many scrap piles this run. I will pick them, but after the video, you know? No, stop. So this was number 5, and this is 6, but even if he wins, so like with the loadout before, he also won. So yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter. And it's quite obvious to me, yeah, he even lost again. Quite obvious to me, if we lower his level, even just by 1, like to make him equal to the enemies, he will probably be much worse. So yeah, I feel like we all got tricked, you know? Maybe something like that, so he should be like average level, I don't know what. I need to buy like one last run. The video isn't that long. Okay. I wonder how he will perform with like it's very obvious that he will deal with less guys, but it's like, yeah, I really believed that this power thing actually matters, you know? It seems it's not the case. So 1. I'm not sure, maybe he will even perform similarly. So far it's very similar. So maybe as long as he's not below level of these guys, he's just going to perform in a similar manner, right? Only if it's below, it actually changes. This is the 4th guy, and he seems like he's doing a better job than before. It's really weird. What? I wonder how much difference will be on 26, because yeah, he defeated now like 6 bots for some reason. Oh, he didn't. Okay. But yeah, it was exactly the same, so it seems like it doesn't really even matter that much to have like really high level of bots. As long as they are above at least 1 level of the enemy, they seem to perform very well. Let's give him like 26. That should be 26. So 1 level below them. That's so surprising to me, these results. Really, I thought that it will be a difference, but I even remember from farming open world that it didn't really that much matter. Okay, so he's actually level 27 right now. But I suspect, no, he still seems to be doing exactly the same. Oh damn, I know it's boring, but it's so interesting to me. Like, no difference between level 30 or 27. Like, I didn't expect it at all. To be fair, I never really noticed in my farming that the very high level bots recruits did that much better than the bots of equal recruits of equal level, right? So how is it, like 4th enemy already? So it seems to be exactly the same result as in the other runs. Yeah, so 5 enemies and 6 barely. Maybe with some luck he will manage, but generally 5 enemies, yeah. So it's exactly the same, even 27 equal level. Okay, but I think that there will be difference in like 26. If not, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point if not. Damn. Okay, so 26 and 27 here. It will be 26, right? This should be 26. Shouldn't it be? Like it... I will just go back if he's not 26, right? I don't know. I'm so surprised. I just don't know. My whole world, you know, my... Yes, so please show me. So I think that this time... Nope. I just don't know. I think he loses his health faster. So... But it's definitely like not synergy thing, because he has much worse bots. Yeah. He's just doing the same. Nope. It was like 4th bot. So you can see how much difference it makes. So he... If I counted correctly, he only managed to defeat 5 bots. As long as the recruit is on the same level, they deal with about 5 bots on average. Sometimes 6 when you are lucky, but not much more. Like if your recruit is 3 levels above, it doesn't matter at all. So it's just like that. I wonder, I would have to test it for the recruit missions. But yeah, that's another video probably, and I could try and do that, but that would take a lot of time, obviously, due to how these recruit missions work. And also I would probably have to find that one recruit mission that I would to sort of have that, you know, comparison and so on. So yeah, I mean, like a very, very common recruit mission, if I found it, it actually could be doable, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, so here I'm just so surprised with the results. Actually, loadout doesn't matter, the power doesn't matter, it's just levels, it seems. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you are happy you learned something. If you knew already about that, then cool. I didn't. I suspected it's the case because I never noticed my recruits, which are high level, a much more higher level than the enemies, to actually defeat more enemies. They just always defeated about the same amount, so it totally makes sense to me. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.